To achieve financial prosperity, most people turn to traditional methods like saving, investing, or enhancing professional skills. While these strategies are valid, there's something even more powerful that can transform someone's life: the practice of a morning ritual for attracting wealth and success. But the thing is, this ritual isn't just a set of actions you perform daily. It involves a combination of intentions, thoughts, and practices that reprogram your mind to operate in a constant state of abundance. To understand how a simple ritual can change your relationship with money, we need to dive deeper into the concept of energy and how it connects with our thoughts. Most people grew up hearing phrases like, "money doesn't grow on trees," or "you have to work hard to be successful," which instill limiting beliefs from childhood. The result is that, unknowingly, many begin to see money as something difficult to obtain, something that requires sacrifice or is out of reach. Imagine your mind as a fertile field. If you have planted seeds of scarcity from a young age, even unknowingly, it's no wonder that what you harvest is frustration and lack. But what if you could uproot those weeds and plant new seeds of prosperity? This is exactly what the morning ritual does. It helps you adjust your mind's frequency to a state of wealth and success, reprogramming your beliefs and expectations. It all starts with the first thing you think about when you wake up. The way we start the day sets the tone for everything that follows. If you wake up already worried about bills, anxious about work, or resentful about the lack of money, that's exactly what you attract more of into your life. The first step of the ritual is simple but powerful: gratitude. Gratitude for the prosperity you don't have yet is a secret known by few. This may seem contradictory, but it's precisely this kind of thinking that tricks the conscious mind and makes the subconscious start operating at a new level of abundance. When you focus on what you desire as if you already have it, your brain starts looking for opportunities to materialize this state. But it's not enough just to feel gratitude. This is the starting point, but for the ritual to be effective, it must include visualization, affirmations, and inspired action. Visualization is a technique used by elite athletes and successful executives. When you see yourself as a prosperous person, living your dream life with vivid and emotional details, you activate an area of the brain that doesn't distinguish between what's real and what's imagined. This means that, for your brain, that vision is real, and it starts aligning your thoughts and behaviors to achieve that goal. An interesting example of this practice comes from Jim Carrey, who, before becoming famous, wrote a $10 million check to himself as payment for acting services. He carried this check every day and visualized receiving it. Years later, he received exactly that amount for his role in the movie Dumb and Dumber. Does this seem like a coincidence? For those who understand the law of attraction, this is just the universe responding to the clarity of an intention. Visualization should be done at the beginning of your day, before you get involved in everyday distractions. But it's important to do this actively. Instead of just seeing the image in your mind, feel it. Feel the satisfaction of seeing your bank account growing. Imagine opportunities presenting themselves, and notice what it's like to live without financial worries. Don't just visualize superficially, but immerse yourself in the feeling of having what you want. The more sensory details you add, like the smell of a new house, the sensation of driving your dream car, the more powerful the effect will be. After visualizing, the next step is to reinforce this vision with affirmations. The mind works with repetitions. A belief is nothing more than a thought repeated countless times until it becomes true. So if you have repeated for years that money is hard to earn, you've created a mental program that blocks your prosperity. Affirmations are like software reprogrammers for the mind. They erase limiting beliefs and install new ones based on abundance and success. A powerful affirmation you can use is, "I am a magnet for wealth and opportunities, and I attract money easily every day." The key is not just to say it, but to feel each word as if it were true. Words have power when spoken with intention and emotion. Repeat these affirmations throughout your ritual and feel how, gradually, they become part of you. And here's a secret. Write these affirmations by hand. The act of writing activates different areas of the brain and enhances the absorption of these new ideas. The morning ritual isn't just about positive thinking. Inspired actions are the final piece of this puzzle. Many people make the mistake of thinking that the law of attraction is just about wishing for something and waiting for it to fall into their lap. But for the universe to move the necessary gears, you need to be in motion too. If you desire financial abundance, start acting like someone who already lives this reality. This can mean dressing more confidently, making risky investments, or seeking new networking opportunities. And sometimes the most important action you can take is to say no to certain things. Say no to projects that drain your energy, to people who sap your enthusiasm, and to activities that don't contribute to your growth. This type of decision creates space for the new and for what truly resonates with the level of prosperity you desire. A clear example of this principle is the story of Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx. Before creating her underwear empire, she sold fax machines door to door. But she always maintained a morning ritual of visualization, affirmation, and action. She visualized herself as a successful entrepreneur and turned down offers of stable jobs that didn't align with what she saw for herself. Her inspired action was to create something no one else was doing. The result? She became the youngest self-made female billionaire in the United States. The morning ritual is like mental training for success. Over time, it becomes part of your being, like brushing your teeth or taking a shower. You begin to notice that your automatic reactions change. Instead of anxiety about money, you feel confidence. Instead of fear of losing, you act boldly to win. This new mental state attracts opportunities that once seemed distant and opens doors you didn't even know existed. When you practice this daily, you are shaping your identity. And it's identity, more than any isolated action, that determines your destiny. Rich people are not rich just because they have money. They have money because they possess the identity of someone who attracts wealth. They expect success. They prepare for abundance. And that's exactly what the morning ritual does. It transforms you into someone who naturally lives in a state of prosperity. So when you wake up tomorrow, don't think about what you need to do. Think about who you want to be. Use gratitude, visualization, and affirmations to reprogram your mind for a new pattern. And, most importantly, act according to this new identity. When you align thoughts, words, and actions, you don't just attract wealth. You become the very source of prosperity. The magic of a morning ritual doesn't lie in any one single element. It's the combination of mindset, intention, and action that creates a powerful synergy. By starting your day with gratitude, you're tuning your mind to recognize abundance rather than scarcity. But there's one key element that is often overlooked: consistency. This is where most people falter. They may try a ritual for a few days, and when they don't see immediate results, they become discouraged and abandon it. The truth is, the universe doesn't work on your timeline, it works on your belief system. If you begin your ritual hoping for results by a specific date, your focus shifts from feeling abundant to feeling anxious, and that anxiety counteracts everything you're trying to manifest. The real purpose of a morning ritual is to change you, your habits, your emotions, and most importantly, your identity. Success, wealth, and prosperity don't happen overnight. They're the result of a compound effect over time. Each day that you practice these principles, you are building a new version of yourself. Think of it like planting a garden. When you first sow the seeds, you don't expect to see flowers the next day. You tend to the soil, water the seeds, and trust that they are growing beneath the surface, even when you see no signs of life. This trust is crucial. The morning ritual is your way of tending to the garden of your mind, even when the tangible results are not yet visible. Over time, the roots of your new mindset deepen, and eventually, the garden of your life flourishes with opportunities, financial growth, and success. Another crucial aspect to remember is the power of emotional alignment. During the ritual, it's not enough to simply recite affirmations or visualize a successful future. You must feel the emotions that come with living that reality. This emotional energy is what sets your frequency. It's like tuning into a radio station. If you want to listen to a station that plays wealth and abundance, but you're tuned into one that plays scarcity and worry, no matter how much you wish for a different frequency, you won't hear it until you change your dial. So the next time you engage in your morning ritual, Take a moment to truly feel what it's like to live in abundance. Smile genuinely as you visualize your bank account growing. Feel the relief of being debt-free. Experience the joy of having the freedom to travel, to give to others, or to pursue your dreams without financial limitations. When you engage your emotions at this level, you're not just thinking about wealth, you're embodying it. But rituals are only part of the equation. To truly attract wealth and success, you must live as though you are already that person. This means acting with generosity, making bold decisions, and stepping out of your comfort zone. Ask yourself daily, what would a wealthy person do in this situation? And then do that. If a wealthy person would invest in self-education, do it. If they would delegate tasks to focus on higher-level goals, find a way to incorporate that mindset into your daily life. Each action you take in alignment with this new identity strengthens your belief that you are already successful. Lastly, reflect on your progress regularly. Most people focus only on the end goal, seeing the money, achieving the success, but forget to celebrate the small victories along the way. Every time you catch yourself reacting differently to a financial setback, or every day that you consistently perform your morning ritual, acknowledge it. This reinforces the new identity you're building. It's like giving your subconscious mind a high five, saying, yes, we're on the right track. The true beauty of a morning ritual isn't just in attracting wealth, but in the transformation it brings to you as a person. It cultivates a mindset of abundance, resilience, and confidence that